Table for two, table for two. Having fun, playing games, just me and you.
Welcome to the Table for Two show. I'm Phil.
And I'm Jane.
And today we're here to play Lost Cities by Cosmos. It's a two-player game, two-player only game.
Only 2 players.
And it was recommended by one of our viewers, Jim Kiffner.
Hey Jim, see? I told you we would play the game on the show. We just
takes a long time to get to them.
yeah, because our real jobs really get in the way. Otherwise we'd tape more shows. But anyway, so we finally got to it and we're glad we did. Aren't we glad we did?
Very much so.
Well, before we start playing the game and show you this wonderful game of Lost Cities, we are going to have our drink of choice.
Good start.
Here's yours. I already poured yours.
All right.
And today's wine is called Red Bandana. Yoo-hoo! The reason I like this is I just think it's pretty. It looks like a red bandana. California, red wine. Just as red wine. No specific kind of red, just red. However, our friend Paige.
Hi, Paige.
She watches our show and she said, "You're missing something with the wine situation, girlfriend." So she was kind enough, I mean, she probably didn't say it that way, which is my interpretation. She was kind enough to send us this wonderful wine finer aerator tool, because we're not as cool as her apparently. Now we are. No, it's excellent. So what it is, it's an aerator, and it goes in the wine bottle. It's already in there, and then it's got a little cap, and you open the cap, and then you just simply pour the wine into the glass, and it aerates it. And it makes funny noise. So we are now cooler now because we have a wine.
And now our reds will all be aerated.
Thank you, Paige. So anyway, we can thank Paige real quick while we drink our wine here today. So that's our story for today, and a little taste of the wine here.
Sure.
Cheers. Aerated wine.
That's good.
That's very.
No, that's good.
That's very good.
I like that. So.
What?
What's around your neck? I
What?
see this glaring thing shining at me. What is this?
I'm an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm cool. I have a badge.
I don't have a badge.
No, you know why? Because who pays for the Loot Crate box every month?
Yes.
So it's my badge, then he gets all the stuff in the Loot Crate box I don't want.
Nice. Hopefully Colson doesn't call during the show.
Oh man, I love Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So that's my... anyway, one more thing before we start. If anybody remembers, do you remember him? Or it's him, yeah. If you've been watching our show consistently, when we went to Gen Con last year, I wanted to buy a bigger version of him, and then I didn't have time to buy it because I was too busy. And then I ordered it, and it turned out to be this.
This little pint-sized alpaca.
So I'm in Philadelphia a couple weeks ago, and I'm working in Philly, and I happened to just walk into the store, and I'm like, oh, ta-da!
Finally.
Big alpaca!
The normal-sized one, not the keychain.
I sleep with it now. I do.
It's kind of a funfetti kind of thing.
It's like a funfetti cake alpaca.
I see.
I think that'll be her name, funfetti. Anyway, I am still 12 at heart.
It's okay.
Hold it. All right, forget that. And so thank you for all those who wrote in and said how to get one, but I never could find the one I wanted. But yay me, I got it.
All right.
So we're gonna play Lost Cities. This is a very, very easy to learn game. By the way, look at this rule book.
Yeah.
That's it.
3 pages of text.
Jim knows.
That's
The guy who recommended it, he's like, oh, this game's good for them because it's easy. And sure enough, was very easy to learn. So again, great, easy game. Game setup is really easy for Lost Cities. Let's take a look. There's a game board. Wow. And there's cards. Even better. That's it. But there are 2 types of cards. One type of card is called an expedition card. And the other type of card is called a wager card.
Yes.
And there's only 2 types of cards, so that's really easy to learn as well. Each player is trying to build an expedition, and at the end of the game, you count up how many points each expedition earned, and then whoever has the most points wins. However, the game rules do suggest pretty much highly, or it's pretty much the way the game should be played, is you play 3 rounds or 3 games, and then whoever has the most points at the end of 3 games wins the whole thing. We obviously tried it once already, and we played it, and I won.
Yes, you did.
Just saying.
Yeah.
But we're going to play one game worth, at least here, to show you how it's played. So Phil already shuffled the cards, I think?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so very simple again. Once the game board is up, now keep in mind again, Phil normally would be sitting on this side of the table, and I am kind of sitting on this side of the table, but because of the angle of the cameras, we had to do it this way.
Yep.
8 cards each, Phil. We get 8 cards each to start.
All right.
All right. Deal with some good ones this time.
I shuffled them.
They're very nice cards, by the way, too. The manufacturing is, for a small game like this, is very well done, don't you think?
These off to the side here.
So we also get a draw pile here.
Yep. Yeah,
Now-
the manufacturing, the artwork, everything, I really appreciated that. Looks
Oh yeah,
nice.
me too. So each player takes a turn. Now, what you're doing is, as you can see, there's 5 colors, and it's hard to tell probably on the camera, but this is red, green, white. I know it kind of looks yellow, but that is white. Blue, and then this is really yellow, so you know that that's a yellow one. And you're building up your expedition in the different color schemes. Each expedition card has a number value. So when you're building your expedition, you must go lowest number to highest number. So you can't put a number in the middle or whatnot. And then you could use wager cards. So if you actually do, finish that row the way you wanted it to be done, and you have points at the end, you actually can double your points or triple your points. But as we actually go through it, it'll make more sense, I think, just to see it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and go first. So, and we all again, we have 8 cards each, and I'm taking a look at what I have here. I'm going to take a chance, which is probably not a good thing, but I'm going to take a chance here. This is a wager card. So let me just show this first. That's a wager card. Now, with the wager card, it has like little hands on it. I guess they're shaking hands. I don't know. If I place that, it's a yellow card. By the yellow, this is my side of the table, I'm basically saying, I'm hoping or praying that the numbers I get here will be, doubled when my score is scored.
Right.
Now, once I place a card, and by the way, you can place a card or you can discard a card. So let's say you have nothing you can place. There's like everything's low numbers and all the high numbers are already out and you have nowhere to put it. You could instead of placing it on your side of the table, you can place it on one of the discard piles here in the middle on the board. And when you take a card, you can either take it from draw pile or you could take it from the discarded pile, which is kind of nice too. So you might have something I need or vice versa. So I've already placed, that's simple enough. And then I'm going to simply draw a card from the top of the pile, and then Philip takes a turn.
Okay. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to start with white, put a wager card down.
Okay, and now that's his side of the table apparently.
Mm-hmm.
And then take
And
a card.
then
Simple as that.
card.
So, now, here's where you gotta be careful what you're doing here. So I'm going to do this just for the sake of the play. I'm going to place down a 7. Now, obviously there's lower numbers than 7. Obviously, I'm taking a chance putting 7 right down
2
right
through
away.
6 are now skipped.
Yeah. The biggest part of scoring at the end, and you'll see this towards the end, is you have to have, and I'll explain why, at least 20 points for it really to count for anything. Because when you score at the end, you add up your totals and you minus 20, and they call it the expedition cost.
Yeah,
basically.
every single expedition gets hit with another 20
Negative
points.
20, and then so you're hoping you have a couple of points left over, and hopefully you've doubled them with the wager card.
Yeah.
So it's pretty simple, but it's just you got to think about how you're going to place those cards. So again, I think I didn't take yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. So now I got to take. Now it's your turn.
So I'm going to start by discarding.
Oh.
There's
Okay.
6, which you can't use.
And by the way, if you discard, you cannot take the same card according to the rules, which I'm sure nobody would do that. But
Yeah, that doesn't make much sense, but you
somebody
can't
might
just
have-
burn a turn
Oh, I really
without...
want to keep it.
Yeah,
No, but are you done?
I'm
All
done.
right, so I'm going to go ahead and place my 8. So I do have an 8 there. Take a card. Your turn, kind sir.
So it starts to go pretty quick. So I'm going to
Yeah.
put an expedition down on red.
Oh, you're going to do the wager right away there?
I mean a wager.
Yeah, you did a
Right.
wager. See,
I'm starting an expedition as well.
I think wagers are a little risky because if you don't get 20, oh, by the way, if you don't get 20 points, let's say you wound up with a 2 there, and that's all I had was a 2 in that wager card. At the end of the play, it would be 20, minus the 2. Well, it's negative.
And negative, minus 18, but
Negative
then
18
times
2, and then you're writing down points, which is, so you gotta be careful with that,
Yeah.
the wager thing. All right, so you went ahead, I'm gonna go ahead and, I'm gonna put the 9. So now at this point, this one's a really good deal. So right now I have over 20 already, so I know I'm gonna do okay here. I'm not thrilling maybe, but
Yeah.
okay. And I'll take a card.
Okay.
It's really a simple game. Each of the colors, by the way, represents different points on the earth that you're doing expedition to. As a matter of fact, each of the colors, I'll just mention what they are. So basically, one is the Himalayan mountains, one's the Central American rainforest, which is the green cards. the Egyptian desert, which are the yellow cards, a mysterious volcano, and the bottom of the sea are the blue cards. So it's like you're really having an expedition to different areas. I mean, just want to make sure I pointed that out. It makes it more fun. Did you go? I didn't pay
Yes,
attention.
I did.
Pay
I
attention.
put a 3, so I got a pretty low number down.
Yeah,
out
you
there.
do. Now, you don't have to put wagers, so I'm going to go ahead and put a 2 down on the red. Hoping that I get up to 20. Probably not, but we'll give it a shot. And then your turn.
Well, if you don't make 20, not having the wager is going to be an advantage.
Yeah, absolutely. But if you don't make 20, you're still negative.
So now I'm going to put a 5, which I still only have 8 over there, which is not where I want to be.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to actually discard. I'm going to discard this green wager card, just like pick up something new. And by the way, you keep playing until, you can keep going, until the last card is picked, and then the game's over.
I'm going to discard this green wager card.
Pick up something.
And pick up.
I'm going to just discard this 4, because, see, I can't put that 4 out because obviously I'm ready higher. Okay.
Well, I'm getting a little gutsy here. I'm going to
Uh-oh.
put in another
What are the
wager card
wager
on a
cards?
3rd expedition. So right now I'm down like 50 points if I mess up.
Good. That's fine with me. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what to do here. I think I'm just going to get rid of another wager card for green. I'm going to try to skip on the green stuff. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good card. I got a good card.
Let's put a 6 down. I'm getting closer over there.
I'm going to go ahead and put my 7. Now that's a big gap, but I have a reason to do that.
I needed that card.
Oh, too bad.
Should have discarded it for
I'm going to have some wine.
All right, now I'm going to do something kind of really gutsy. I'm putting a 2nd wager card down. So that means whatever total I get at the end, plus or minus,
Really negative.
is times 3, not times 2,
You
which
gotta get some blue cards out
could
there,
really
Bubba.
hurt if I don't get some blue cards.
Yeah, I don't know why you're doing that. But okay, not my problem. That's not my board.
Nope, not your problem.
Not my choice. Not my problem. That's why I won the last game, maybe. Huh?
Could be, could be.
By the way, Jim, I like this game because I won.
Oh, that's not the only reason you like this
No,
game, is it?
winning helps. Watch, I'll probably lose now. Karma. You done?
I liked it and I lost, so.
All right, fair enough.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
Some high
Look at
numbers
me.
on that.
Look at me.
Okay, well, there's no point in me keeping that.
Well, that's a good point. Actually, I'll do the same thing. I'll explain why. I'm putting this wager card in discard because once a wager cards can only be played at the top. You cannot put wager cards in the middle of your pile.
Right.
You could put as many as you want at the top, like Phil has the 2 here. But once you've done wager and you started putting numbers, you can't wager anymore. So, okay, I think.
Your turn?
Yeah, I did took my turn. Your turn. Now it's your turn.
Now it's
It goes really quick too. This game's really fast.
Yeah.
Just gotta think, but
You can almost start to play over each other.
gotta
You
think,
can
but
go
you-
pretty
yeah.
fast. Let's get a 6 down over here.
what to do? I think I'm gonna go white.
Ah,
Put a 5. And pray that I get to 20.
yeah. Getting myself in a little bit of a jam here. All right, got a 7.
Oh boy. Uh-oh, I think that's gonna cause me some trouble. I have a 7 too. Okay.
Okay, I went positive on that one finally.
That means I'm probably gonna lose,
Oh, that's really sweating.
but see, it's a little hot in here, by the way.
It is warm today, over 80
It's
degrees.
turning warm here in the area we live in.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna put the 9.
Hmm.
What? You looking for that 9?
Yeah, well, I was hoping it was still out there. I guess I'll get rid of the 2.
Alright. I'm gonna get rid of this 4 because I can't do anything with it. Oh, poo. We would like to have that earlier.
Oh, poo.
I don't want to say bad words on the
Rid of
show in case little kids watch it.
White.
We're playing alone. Bad words come out. Okay, did you go?
Yes, I did.
Oh, goodness me. Well, do I take the chance? Do I not take the chance? I'm just going to put this 8 down and get rid of it. Oh,
Well, let's see. Let me think about that.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s going to win.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm
No
gonna,
spoilers, but boy, that
I'm
ending
gonna
was
put
great.
this
Oh, sorry.
one down, but I'm going to pick up your 8.
Oh, watch out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put this 10 down.
See what I did there?
Look what I did. I got 10.
7, 8, 9, 10. That's the low numbers don't even matter on that one.
Watch me win the game.
Okay, well, I'm going to use the 8 that I just picked up.
All right,
Get myself positive over there.
I'm thinking. Now, I'm just double checking I got good numbers on every place if I want to place anything else. I think I'm going to do it. Oh, do I want to do it? I'm going to do 2. I know it sounds funny, but I'm going to do 2. You got to be careful too when this bottom of this pile gets low. The game ends when you pick up that last card. So you want
You
to be
start
careful.
watching it, and there's a little strategy to not
Yeah.
depleting that too
Oh, because you
quickly.
can also pick up from here, which
Right.
is good.
Which
But then,
it starts to become something I might want to do now. All right, I'm gonna put a 2 down here,
all right,
and
what you picking up?
yeah, I'm just gonna pick that up.
All right, fine with me. I'm gonna put 4. I am gonna pick up from here. Ooh.
Okay. Well,
This thing's a good fan too.
put down an 8
Yeah.
and pick up from here.
All right.
So that's what I'm doing. Now I'm trying to not deplete these so
I'm
quickly.
putting 5, and I'm going to. I don't know. All right, I'll pick up from here because you want to be nice. Because I want to run my cards out too.
Let's see.
I'm
That's going quickly.
going
I'm gonna start another expedition. I can't believe
Oh,
I'm
I
doing
was
this.
stupid. But that's your
And
choice.
I gotta pick up. No, I might as well. Yeah, I'm gonna get gutsy. I'm gonna pick up from here.
Ooh. I am too.
And it worked out well. I got a 10, so I'm breaking even on that one.
Okay. Pick
And I
up.
have to pick up.
I'm gonna put 9 on this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick up. Oh man, I hate getting wager cards at the end of the game. It's like it doesn't do any
Put a
good.
6 down here and pick up.
All right, now the question is, what do I want to do? I am not gonna take a chance. I was gonna start putting some blue down. I'm like, no, not good. I'll never get.
Do it, all 5.
No, I'm just gonna put that there.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna take this.
You just keep taking from here on purpose, don't you? All right.
You're probably gonna win. I can't add that fast to figure if you're winning or not.
I'm gonna pick this one up.
I'm gonna
I'm
take-
picking up garbage now, but I don't
Green.
want you to use those up.
I'm gonna. Oh man, I keep getting wager cards that I can't do anything with.
There's a 10.
Urgh. Goodness me. Oh, 2.5.
Okay.
Okay, that's really good showmanship.
All right, I guess,
Last card coming up, you put it down. Are you taking the last card?
I can't tell if I'm winning or not. No, I'm not. I'm gonna pick this one
Oh,
up
man.
instead. I don't think I'm winning.
No, I'm definitely not winning. Well, I can't put any of these down.
See,
I
now I'm kind
could.
of stuck, because if that's the card I need, I can't pick it up anyway because it ends the game.
Put that, I'm gonna pick it up and end the game. Game
That's
over.
the game.
And it probably wasn't.
Okay.
It probably was the card you needed. 'cause
That
it
is
was
the card I
it was the
needed!
blue 10.
Oh no! That's my 10.
See,
All
that's,
right.
isn't that easy? But now we have the fun part of adding, which I'm not a happy person on adding, but we'll go ahead and do it. So I'm gonna start with my yellow pile.
Mhm.
So what I have here is I have, let's see, this is where I have to add 19, 27, 34. Right?
Yes, 34.
Fills my backup adding machine,
Yep.
34. So I'm over the 20, so now minus 20, always minus 20, gives me 14.
14
Times
times
2.
2 is 28.
Okay, so I got 28 points for that.
Yeah.
Then I've got, let's see, I've got 9, 16, 21. Whew.
Yes, 21.
Just made it.
I
Minus
agree
20
with
is
that one.
1, so I get 1 point for that, but at least it's not negative. I've got 17, 22, 26, 28. Minus 20 is 8.
No, that's
19,
fine.
26, 28. Minus 20 is 8.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so I've got, let's see, 29, 37. 37 plus 8 is 45.
45.
Okay, that's my score so far, is 45 on the first game.
Okay.
I think he's beat me, but let's see what we get.
I don't know about this.
Go for it.
Let's start from here. So,
All right, red first.
8, 14, 22. So
Minus
that's
20.
2
2 times 2
times
is
2
4.
is 4.
All right, so far so good.
Woo,
So far I'm
4.
winning. Yeah.
Okay, 9, 16, 26.
Minus 20 plus 6.
6.
All right, so far I'm still winning.
20.
Minus 20 is 0.
0
Times 0 is
2
0.
is still 0.
I think
But
I'm winning.
I thought I was going to lose on that.
What'd you got here?
All right, hopefully this is where I break the bank.
26.
So
Right,
I
that's
got
26.
10, 17, 26,
Minus 20 is 6.
6 times 3 is 18.
18. I think you still lose.
I think I still lose.
That would be
yeah.
28, my friend.
Ah,
45. Oh, wait a minute. 45 to 28.
45 28.
See,
I have not yet won this game, but I had a lot of fun playing it. So.
it is so much fun, and
Yeah.
it's one of those games again where, and you know this more than anybody out there if you're playing games all the time. This is a great, quick, easy after work game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to think too hard. Well, you do have to think, but
Yeah.
it's not hard thinking.
I think I know, and strategy, I think I know why I'm losing. I'm trying to do too much of the wagering, and I can't come from behind, and I keep losing out. You just blast it open with all the high numbers, and all you really, if you think about it, all you need is like an 8, 9, and 10.
Well, maybe it's
and
just-
you're making something on that stack.
Maybe it's just I'm better than you at this game for once.
You're probably better than me at this game.
It's
Yes.
true. The other thing I like about this game is it's really portable. Like, so if you take all the cards, right, make a little pile of the cards, that's obvious. You're traveling around like we do all the time.
Yep.
I mean, look how compact. I mean, you don't have to put the box. I mean, you don't have to
Boom.
carry the box with you. Look. Boom. Traveling game.
Yep.
That's
Plus
my kind of
those.
game. Oh yeah, oops, these two. Go on the cruise ship with them. So anyway, good game. Again, Jim, excellent recommendation.
Thank you.
So hopefully you guys will try this game, Lost Cities, and like it as much as we did. In the meantime, keep watching our show. But we have one more surprise for you.
One more.
So last month we did a contest for the Ascension game as well as the dice boxes that we had gotten from
Yes.
the dice crafter guy, who's really cool. Hopefully by this time the contest is over and somebody's won at this point, but we're taping this ahead of time. This time around, if you've watched our other show, which we're trying to get a new one up of those soon too, Table for Two show,
You be the judge. You be the judge.
when we actually show Kickstarter games on that show that we actually will put money into, there was a game called Strife. And I will put that link to that show in case you want to take a look at the Strife game again. Well, it did succeed, and we got our finalized copy of Strife. It's a beautiful box and all the beautiful cards. It's great. It's a real game now. Not that it wasn't a real
Yeah.
game before, but it's made and it's done. You can buy it yourself.
Nice metal container.
Yeah, but here's the deal. We have 5 more copies of Strife. So guess what? Another new contest. So if you want your copy of Strife, again, we have 5 to give away here. On this YouTube video, this one for Lost Cities.
This one.
This one. This video you're looking at right now.
This one.
Comment or reply in the replies area that you would like to win a copy of this game, Strife. Okay, so again, this show. Don't go to the Strife page and comment. Comment here. And we will run the contest. We'll collect as many people as we can by, let's see, so by let's just say by July 15th. And on July 15th, we'll pick one of you to win, or not one of you, we'll pick 5 of you to win a copy of Strife. So good luck for that, and I like to do contests once in a while. It's kind of fun and
it's good.
get you involved in the games we're playing. Anyway, from us at Table for Two Show, have a good night, or day, or whatever time it is you're watching this. Cheers, and thanks for watching.
Table for Two show created by